have officially left Overland Expo. That was good. They're smaller and growing. You know, we've gone to West and Loveland and all those, and they're quite a bit bigger. And take a couple days, but this was, you know, a nice size one for just a one-day deal. And I'm kind of okay with that, because then we could peel off and go somewhere we haven't been, which is the Ozarks. So we've taken off from Overland Expo more 2024, and we're just gonna go explore. We met some guys there, awesome dudes that showed up last night at like 12 a.m. Those guys were just up there late at night, and just around a propane fire pit. And I was like, I told my wife when we came in, I was like, man, I wonder if we should just go next to them guys. We drove around the parking lot probably for too long, and the social butterfly I am, which my wife was laughing at me for, I go ahead and pull out some drinks, go and offer it to them, and we end up sitting there talking until about 3 a.m. They gave us this spot that we're going to because their home is Arkansas. Might make a lot of people mad and just go ahead and call it Arkansas because I'm not from here. So, but they're from here, and they told us this direction is going to be, you know, they always love coming this far north. They live south of the spot that we're going to right now, which is the Car Wash Falls, and they say they've never made it up that high. And so we were looking at the maps, and we're just going to go south straight to Car Wash Falls, and then further south into what is their normal home of wheeling and traveling in their version of overlanding, something that I've never experienced because, of course, we're in West Texas, and I'm a born and raised desert rat from Arizona. So I keep telling my wife I'm ready for some river crossings, but we'll see about that when we really get there. So yeah, that's just the plan. It's 6:30 right now. We're a little bit ways out. Hopefully we can get there before dark, pitch tent, and then wake up and just trail all day Saturday. But we will show y'all what is to come. And nope, those are mailboxes. I thought those were elk. But we'll show y'all what's to come. Wish us luck, and we'll see y'all at camp. Well, we're gonna start the trail to, what is it? Car Wash Falls. We drive, or we've been driving because this little one's been asleep. Probably should have stopped for fuel to top off, but I guess it's part of the adventure. So, it's beautiful out here though. I've never seen just green on green on green like this. It's like you're on top of a, it's like you're on top of a mountain. But on hills. I don't know. Maybe it's just the size of the mountain. It's just plateaus. It's just strange. We're just used to flat land or really tall, steep mountains, and so just something totally new. The look-offs were just rolls of green hills, just as far as you can see. Trees on trees. It's just beautiful. But anyhow, so we're here now. We're gonna cruise a little ways, and just see where we're gonna go set up camp. So we'll see y'all there. Well, it's our first river crossing, but sadly not how I want it. But that's new to us. Flowing water. Beautiful out here, guys. Let me just go put y'all where you belong. You can see there's the sunset over there. Get a little glamour shot here of the rig. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, and away we go. All right, y'all, so we made it to camp. Came up on a spot that was beautiful with a bend and everything, clear blue water, but there was a couple there. Oh, check, yeah, this mic's on, sweet. Did that without even checking. I just have faith in my capabilities. There was a couple there, and they just guided us onto this spot, you know, and we didn't want to infringe. We didn't want to camp there when they were the only ones there, so we just asked if there was any more spots like this, and he just told me to look for a Y off, and we found it. First time in the Ozarks, guys. I would say that a spot like this is definitely worth it, especially being that we don't have any water where we come from. Little Faye is loving it, getting her walking legs in. Okay, little Faye gave up. Nope. She's a lot bigger than the last time she was on camera. But got a nice little fire ring here. Get a gorgeous little photo set up for the rig. It's definitely something y'all have to see. I'll be more than willing to give these coordinates out. Y'all come by the shop, hit me up, whatever. I've got the Garmin tracking, so I'll save all of that, and if you've got one, I'll just send it to you. So anyhow, it's beautiful. It was like 50 degrees in Missouri this morning, then got up to like 70, but every time the sun was gone, it was cold, wind blowing, and now it's just steady, still, of course, because all these green things in the way, blocking the wind. But now it's all steady, still, and just calm. I hear there's good fly fishing out here, but we're not licensed, and I don't have any rods. So I'm just going to have to take their word for it. Anyhow, I'll go ahead and get set up on setting up camp, and we'll get to rolling. Might even be able to leave this a little ASMR, let you guys listen in on it, huh? First thing, keys. Nothing better than Hearing the little sounds your daughter makes. Our little blessing of joy. I will say, that is one thing, is you can't take my ability to set up this Skycamp. This is the only second time that I'm setting it up, camping. And the more, it is so much easier. I've slept in every other brand, but I'm at the moment currently biased, especially for the room that we have as a family in this tent. Recently just switched over from the iKamper BDV Duo, and that's a good single person couple tent without kids. With kids, that was a little hectic with our one child. So anyhow, I will just keep going. For those who can't hear, this is my Zarge's box. That's where all my camera gear is. So she said, yeah, this is beautiful. And so talking to Amy, she said, get gone and go. Maybe you can find the spot that we all need to visit together in our group. And by golly, I think we found it. So this is the Kelty Lowdown chair. We've brought them to Lubbock. I love them. Check this out. The perfect thing is this 3-person chair. There's me, my wife, our daughter, and they make this. This is the case that it comes in, and it has a little paw here, and it's a little mat for your pet kid, your pet dog, to sit on there when we want to be alone away from her. But anyhow, Amy, when you see this, I think we found it. And this is only day 1. So we'll hit some trails tomorrow. We're just going to trail all day tomorrow, Saturday, and just see what we can find. I've got my drone, so that'll help do a little scouting. So that'll be great. But I should probably shut up and let this get back to a little bit of a camp setup ASMR. Asmir, whatever. I don't know what that is. I just see it titled that. And it gets tons of views. So I'm jokingly gonna try it. Boost our algorithm. Okay, new ASMR. Tangled lights.
You want me to like shred it up a little bit? I can tear it.
Hey.
Okay. Well, that was day number 2 in the Ozarks, and I think we're wore out. We got about a 9-10 hour drive ahead of us back to Lubbock, Texas, and it's Saturday night, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and take off and see where we get, pull over somewhere, maybe pitch a tent, maybe get a hotel. We don't know. If it's sketchy, we'll get a hotel. If there's somewhere decent campsite, we'll pitch a tent. Still got to think of safety for these little ones. Anyways, it was beautiful. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage. We sure loved it. We definitely want to come back and find some better trails. I mean, what we found was great, but it just feels like there's so much more to explore. Want to go back on that trail that we didn't go on. As we got into Russellville, there was a pull off that said, you know, the Indiana Bayou, and it was the river, and it was grand. And I'm like, huh?
Illinois Bayou.
What did I say?
Indiana.
Illinois Bayou, however you say it. And the river was wide, and it was like, oh, maybe we should have gone down that trail, but at the same time, we were beat of driving, and we just wanted to pull over. And we spent 2 hours at that campground site, which was also just gorgeous. The little girl ran around for those 2 hours forever, non-stop. And so we really needed that. But it's all good, because it's good to leave some to come back to conquer later. So maybe next time we'll bring our group from Flatland Off-Road. So, and if y'all are tuning in and don't know about it, we have a West Texas off-road group called a West Texas Overland group, a West Texas off-road group, Flatland Off-Road. Just look that up. If you can't find it, let me know. And anyhow, we post in there when we're taking group trips and things. And so if it's over into your area, if you're not in Lubbock, Texas, keep up with it, because we'll be coming through, and we'll keep going with YouTube and everything as well. So we'd love to meet y'all, love to get to know you guys. Met a lot of great people on the trails, as always. I just really suck at documenting it all, and I hope to get better at that for y'all. So anyhow, we're out. Gas tank's done. Baby's ready to go. Yep. Time for the long journey home. Thank y'all.